Okay, so you've made a decision and you've said, I am going to go for my A+ certification. Well, first of all, congratulations. Good for you. I think it's a great idea. But that brings up a lot of questions. Big one is, well, how am I going to pass this thing? Okay, well, first of all, let's talk about the exams themselves. You actually schedule the exams with an organization called Pearson VUE. Here's their website right here. So you go to their website and you look up a location that's near to you, and you schedule a time and a date, and then you go to that testing center, and then you take the exams, and if you pass, you're A+ certified. Again, there are no prerequisites. You don't have to have any job training. You don't have to have any experience. Anybody can walk up, schedule an exam, pay the money, and they can become certified. I don't think that's a very good idea, but you can. Okay, so the exams themselves, you just sit down and you take the exam. They are either performance-based questions where you actually see a scenario and drag and drops or fill in the blank type things, but the majority of the questions are traditional multiple choice questions. So you read the question and then you go through and you select A, B, C, or D or whatever it might be, and then you move on to the next question. So that's the basics of the exam work like that. You take the test, and when you say, I'm done testing, it makes you go through this terribly long survey. I think it's cruel, CompTIA. You shouldn't do that. So you go through this survey, and then when the survey's done, pop, right on the screen while you're still sitting there, it'll say pass or fail. So if you pass, fantastic. If you fail, just reschedule it and take it again. This is not an SAT. I mean, it's not a one-time thing. For the record, I fail about 1/3 of all the certification exams I take. It's just, other than the inconvenience of time and money, it's not a big deal. Nobody cares. Okay, so you take the exam. Oh, and by the way, you'll get a score, and nobody cares what your score is. It's D for diploma. Just pass, and everybody's happy. No employer's going to go, what score did you get? So it doesn't even work that way. In fact, the scoring system on the exams is, in my opinion, very, very confusing. It goes from like 0 to 900, and you need different percentages. What's the number here? They're going to put it on the screen for you. So to pass the 1001, you have to get that number out of 900. So, but that's not like a percentage or anything. It can be a little bit frustrating. Don't panic. Just go ahead and take it and you'll be fine. All right? Now, the question is how do I study? And that's really, well, I hope why you're here. This video series in and of itself is a powerful tool to help you pass the CompTIA A+ exams. However, you might want to consider some extra tools. For example, my popular all-in-one CompTIA A+ certification book, or the Total Seminars online practice tests. These are also helpful, and they're designed to work with the Lynda course to help you pass the CompTIA certification. The only other trick now is, okay, so I know how to schedule and I know how to study. How do I get the process going? Well, if you're me, I'm going to say, first, schedule the exam. Seriously. Heat and pressure makes diamonds. And based on your own amount of skills, I recommend going out maybe about 60 days from today when you want to take the exam, and then you've now got 2 months to study. So with this wonderful course, and especially if you've got extra materials to help you out, that should be plenty of time to get you through the CompTIA A+ exams. Now keep in mind that there are 2 different exams here. So the way the Lynda course is structured, you can take the 1001, go ahead and test, pass that, and then you can go and do the 1002 and pass that. Me personally though, I like to do them both at one time. Maybe I just like to know that I'm all the way done, but you might want to consider taking both of these wonderful Lynda courses and then going in and sitting for both exams at once. There's no better feeling than walking out A+ certified.